Hi guys! Today we're going to talk all about wispy sets. So as you guys know, it's a really popular trendy look at the moment. Whether it's wispy or kind of an anime or a wet set look, they all kind of fall under the category of these wispy sets. The whole point of them is just to give a really light, flirty, feathery look. Think about something like Ardell wispies. It's not super dense, but it gives that texture and that length difference, which just is really cute on any eye shape. So what a wispy set is, it's really just spikes that make a wispy set. So for example, let's say this was a mapping right here. Let's say you use these long marks right here. That would be your wispy spikes. Say we're using this lash map sticker right here. These lines you guys can use as a marker of where you want your spikes to be. And so you can just casually put them all around the eye. It doesn't matter how many sections you want. You could really even do 3 if you want. Here we have a couple more, and you could even do more than this. But that's just an example of how you want to kind of mark out your spike areas to make them look consistent. On this side, we kind of have a little example for you guys. The top number indicates the number for the spike, which is this long tick here, and the bottom number is just these filled in gap areas. So when you guys do wispy sets, you always want to make sure that the spikes are 3 to 4 millimeters longer than the base. So these shorter numbers here would be the base. So let's say you do 11 for the spike in the inner corner, then you're going to fill in with at least an 8 or a 7 on the inner corner, 12, 9, 13, 10, 14, 11, and you guys kind of get the gist of it. This kind of gives a little open eye kind of mapping with wispy, but you guys can do cat eye wispy. You could just do simply wispy with a uniform base. It's totally up to you guys, but you could definitely add this whole wisp into any sort of set that you want to do. When you guys are doing wispy sets, make sure that you are lashing the top layer when it comes to the wispy spikes. They will show much better. If you, let's say, lash the middle or bottom layer, it's not going to be as evident when you guys see it as they open their eyes. So definitely use the top layers. There's a couple tips and tricks with making these wispy spikes, just because people do find that it's a little bit difficult. So we have a couple of products that can help you guys with that. First and foremost, we have our pre-made spikes, which these are already 0.07 spikes that you don't have to fan or make or anything. They come out just like that. It's kind of like a classic lash, let's say, but it's a couple of 0.07s fused all together so that the weight isn't too heavy. But yes, these are our pre-made spikes and we absolutely love them. We have them in soft silk and velvet, and these are really popular. Another item that we just brought on that has been really cool and we really enjoy is the wispy lashes, or sorry, the wet lashes. The wet lashes kind of come already in these little spikes. All you have to do is kind of pull one, or you can even break it in half and pull another one. I'll show you guys a little bit closer up of these. We have videos on our Instagram as well if you guys want to see, but we'll show you a little bit more of these wet lashes. As you can see, each section is kind of a wisp as it is already, and you don't have to use the full section either. You can even use half if you want, but these make it really easy for you to just grab and then just pull straight off, and there you have it. You have your spike just like that. So this is the wet lash that we just dropped. People have been going pretty crazy about it, so definitely give it a try if you haven't yet. We have them in all diameters, but this is the 0.05. And we do make sure that each one isn't too heavy, so it may look a little bit big, but it's just because it is in that one uniform spike look. And then if you want to make your own kind of spike, which we'd love as well, we would highly recommend our velvet mink lashes. They're just super lightweight and really, really soft and feathery, so it's really easy for you to mold the lashes to how you would like your spike to be. These are definitely the most popular trays when it comes to making spikes, making wispy sets. We recommend 0.03 if you want a little bit chunkier spikes. You can grab a good amount when you're using velvet mink. And then a lot of people actually like 0.07 too, but with 0.07 they'll grab a little bit less, maybe 3 to 5D fan, but I guess it's not so much a fan, it's just one lash, one clump all together in a sense. And we'll give you guys a demonstration of that as well. So definitely try out our velvet mink. They're perfect for wispy sets and they're just really soft, so you can really create whatever spike that you want. When it comes to making your own spikes, you guys can use little helpers such as a bonder or a primer, and all you have to do is you just run it at the top of the lashes. So that's kind of what wet lashes look like, is as if you just took a primer and bonder, you just ran it atop that cross line. But we'll give you guys a little demonstration as well if you want to use that trick, because that's a really cool one to use, and especially if you're having trouble with making your own clothes fans, this can really help as well. So all you have to do is, let's say this is the regular strip of lashes, and you can grab either one. Let's just grab the primer for today. Let's actually grab the bonder for today. Grab a lip applicator, and you just need a drop of the bonder or primer onto your applicator like so. And then a lot of people just like to literally just run it across that top line so that it makes it easier for them to grab clothes fans. And once again, see how it looks like these wet lashes, but our wet lashes are just purposely made so it's not too many hairs in one cluster. These can get a little tricky when you do this technique, because you want to make sure you don't grab a whole section like that, because that's just way too many lashes. But you can go in and maybe just divide a section in half or so and grab your spike just like that, and then you would just close this bottom part with glue, and then it makes it super easy because there's your clothes fan. So that's a couple ways, couple of products, tips and tricks on how to make or get products that help you create these spikes or wispy fans, clothes fans, but you can also just make them yourself. So whatever it is, when you're first starting out, maybe try these new products so that you have a little bit of assistance on it, but definitely keep trying on your own and you'll definitely get it. It takes some getting used to, but yes, try these different techniques and we're sure that you'll get it down. Wispy sets are just so popular nowadays, so it's just a really great addition to add into your menu and offer as a service. And we hope that helps. So we'll see you guys next time. Comment, like, and subscribe, and let us know what other educational videos you would want to see from us. And check out our blog post, which is going to correlate to the subject as well. We'll have TikToks, Reels, YouTube Shorts that also correlate with this. So make sure to check all platforms, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!